Howdy, and welcome to episode 2 of the Federal Podcast. I'm your host, Krebs, joined with my other host. Yeah, why don't you go and introduce yourself?
I'm leaning into the mic here. Kavanaugh, also known as Cav.
Or Cream.
Cream and Sugar, aka up and coming White Jesus.
Ooh, it's high up there, bud.
I know. Pretty famous already. Dude, I like it when we introduce each other.
Well, I couldn't think of anything for you.
Oh, well, honestly, I couldn't think of anything for you either. But, yeah.
So I think it's in our best interest to introduce ourselves. You never know.
Yeah, that's true.
Opportunities could pop up.
So, Krebs, let's start it off simple. How was your day today?
Let's start off very simple. Oh, my day was great. Did all kinds of fun shit. Made $20 actually. Wanna know how I made $20?
How?
So it started raining today pretty heavily. Alright. It's a little bad weather down here in Florida. And there's this big old puddle with a lot of shit in it, just kinda gross, so you wouldn't want to touch.
Mm-hmm.
So someone bet me $20 that wouldn't slide through it, alright? You know what? I did that shit. I did a fucking 360, jumped in the pool, belly flop, and then slid like 8 feet. And then ended up, like, getting a fucking fire out of my balls. So that really sucked. That's an unpleasant thing.
I wonder how it got down there because you're obviously wearing clothes, so it's like
Oh, no, I wasn't.
you're fully naked.
I was butt-ass naked, dude.
Fully nude,
Right
in a puddle.
Everyone watching me, recording me, doing belly flop.
Fully erect, too, so you landed on it.
Fully erect.
Broke it in 2 different places. Have you seen that video?
What?
There's this video of this guy, and he's chilling, and it's like an interview, and he's like, I've been asked multiple times, is it possible to break your dick? Yes, I've done it 3 times. And, like, the first story is, like, he's fucking this girl, alright? And then the girl's like, I want you to go across the room, run, and jump with your dick out and go into me. And it just hurts thinking about it. The way he described it, and he uses his hand too, and he like bends it in a 90-degree, and he goes, and that's what happened. And
What the
he's
fuck?
like, I went to the hospital with her, and they're like, how'd you do this? And he's like, don't even worry about it. There's like a whole video about how this guy broke his dick 3 times.
Damn, I think after like 2 times you'd like, maybe use a little extra like support down there, Like what are those things that they have for your legs or whatever that like Forrest Gump wore?
Oh, brace,
the
like the
leg
brace.
braces? Yeah, get like a cock brace,
Like you
Just
have
to make
people
sure it doesn't
sign
break
it.
again, bro. Yeah.
Hey, you want to sign my cock? I mean, my
At least,
cast.
after the second time, it's it's your fault. Like,
You have a prosthetic penis at that point.
yeah, at that point, like, it doesn't even exist, bro. You're sterile.
Yeah, you're donezo. Retired. Porn career over.
Porn career over. No more Ron Jeremy, ladies and gentlemen. No more.
I don't know why that was.
I've been told I look like Ron Jeremy.
No, you look like Michael.
No, I feel like I'm gonna go with Ron Jeremy now.
Okay, let me look
I
up.
feel like we should just change who I look like every week.
All right, let's look up. I'm gonna look up a picture of Ron Jeremy, and I'm gonna throw it next to you. Oh my, dude.
Dude, I think I'm Ron Jeremy.
Dude, if you like got.
Holy fuck! I forgot how ugly Ron Jeremy looked like. Holy shit! This man looks so crap.
If you like started doing like meth.
Hold on. Ron Jeremy sued for sexual assault and battery in Washington State.
I think at this point in the podcast, you need to edit in a photo of like you and Ron Jeremy next to
I feel like it's more funny if I leave it like that.
that
I
the
wish you
viewers
talked
have to
about
go and find a picture of Ron Jeremy and be like, oh my god, but they have no idea what you look like. You're a complete mystery.
Now they're gonna make it look like I'm. Holy fuck! This man is on meth 24/7. Jesus Christ!
Wait, was he?
This man is falling apart. Where have you gone, Ron Jeremy?
Ron Jeremy,
Your cock
why?
saved millions.
Poor man, he's done.
Jesus Christ, dude.
We just need to find my look-alike. I don't think
I think you're just you, man.
I know, I don't look like anybody. I'm kind of sad. Like he.
Dude, this is my new background image. I'm gonna send it to you, dude.
Ron,
I'll put this one on the fucking podcast, bro.
Ron Jeremy. He told me it's a picture of Ron Jeremy. Like a scary photo. Oh my god! You know what I saw the other day? I was on TikTok. You know the only. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's perfect. But I was on TikTok, and you know how like iPhones can have moving wallpapers?
Yeah.
So like this guy was like, I'll send this to whoever DMs me, and it's like camo. It's like a blue camo, and you hold on it, and then it's like Mia Khalifa, and she's like what is it called? Like she's shaking her tits at you. And he's like, I'll send this to whoever wants it. I'm like, oh, I was tempted. I was like, oh shit, that go hard. You know.
What the fuck?
My ass thought that went hard.
Just imagine what would you do if you were a porn star? Like what would be, I don't know, what would be your shtick? You know, if you were a porn star and you had like a shtick,
I think there's already a porn star with my name.
Yeah, but like you could change it up. You know, you could have your own like fancy like unique ability. You know, like you know what I'm talking about?
I would just bully them the whole time. I would straight up just bully them.
Jesus Christ. You wouldn't physically hit them or anything. It'd be a very romantic setting, but they'd just be like, you stupid
I wouldn't
whore.
even touch them. I don't even want to touch you, you dirty whore. And she'd like beg for it, and I'd be like, no, you're gross.
Disgusting.
Your Arby's meat looks gross.
Like, you stink.
What is that, sauerkraut? Ugh. Obviously somebody didn't eat pineapple before.
You
know
what?
what?
Not even naked.
You know what?
She's not even naked. She's just sitting on the couch taking all that.
I used to want to make an ASMR channel where like I would just bully people in the microphone. Like totally some different gimmick. Like just like call them like, you stupid piece of shit. What are you doing?
I feel like people would get off to that.
Honestly, I feel like I feel like I have the voice for it. Like I feel like I can like when I have my voice kind of deeper, like when I wake up in the morning. If I just like woke up in the morning and I pull out like my microphone, I'm like, you ugly piece of shit. What are you doing with your life? Looking in the mirror.
That's definitely an untapped market.
Dude,
I'm sure.
Cut it out. Cut it out. We can't have this in there. People are gonna steal my idea.
It's classified.
This is
Can't know about it.
Oh, like I don't know. I just feel like I know. When you think about ASMR, you know people like have those weird interests like mukbang and all that shit.
Oh, dude, I fucking hate mukbang.
I know.
Mukbang is disgusting.
I know, but like, there's like weird people out there that like that. So like, why can't I go out there and say rude ass shit in a mic? You know, I know there's a market out there. I mean, I don't need like
There's got to be a market out there.
I don't need like 600,000 subscribers. So if I have like 12,000 subscribers that are dedicated, and I'm posting like a new video like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like I could rack in some good dough. I feel like
you're gonna have like those. You're gonna have having just like 12 dedicated fans, and they're always putting in comments like, "Oh, I like the way you called me a fucking dolt," and then proceeded to spit on my fucking forehead. Oh, give me more, please.
Please make. At that point, I would probably stop. I get like a T-shirt where it's like just some like words that I said, like my shtick that I came up with. I'm just like, oh, I burped. I don't know what I'd say. I need to work on this. I feel like there's an untapped market there, but
yeah, there you go.
As you know, this past week, what my other untapped market I thought I could do.
Oh, is that your OnlyFans idea?
My OnlyFans idea, dude. I kind of want to do it. Like, I want to see how much money.
Wholesome OnlyFans.
Yeah, wholesome fans. That's what I could call it, bro.
Wholesome fans, bro. There you go. And it'll just be like, but it should be like objectively like really shitty, like I'm 8 and this is deep kind of thing, or like ones where middle schoolers will like fucking cry in their rooms reading. You know, it's gotta be like really fucking cheesy, dude.
Oh, like the live, laugh, love type shit.
Live, laugh, love.
I could be like baking cookies after your long day of work, and I'm like fucking up the baking cooking, whatever process, and like I'm like fucking it up, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I hope this doesn't ruin your day even more. Oh, you want me to come cuddle? And then it's just me sleeping for 3 hours.
What the fuck?
Dude, I feel like there's an untapped market there. I feel like I could do it. I wouldn't like charge like
untapped market of 8th graders.
Nah, like those weird people out there, like the people who like dressing up as babies or some shit, or like those lonely girls that are like, oh my god, I need a man's. Like, I'll be your fake man's on OnlyFans.
Your fake man's on.
Dude, that's my rhyme. I'll be you a fake
You're
man's
gonna get like a
on the
fucking
OnlyFans.
40-year-old dude who's pretending to be like an 18-year-old hot chick.
And he's gonna be like, will you send me
Simp it
feet
over you.
pics? For like 300.
You're like, damn right, dude. I would totally send feet pics.
Dude, I would.
If I could sell my feet pics, I fucking would, but I have hobbit feet, so like, unless there's a market for like hobbit feet, I don't think I'll get very
Dude,
far.
I think there is. Bro, you want to hear something crazy that I heard from a friend in high school that I graduated with?
What?
So he texted me the other day because he wanted to get on my realm. And he texted me and he's like, hey, bro, I have a fake account now. And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, I have a fake girl account, and I like scam like guys who are just like really horny, and like I'll expose them afterwards too. And he's like, I'll scam him for money. And I was like, how much have you made? He's made $500 the past week. He could be lying to me, but like, I don't know.
Is this a man that would probably lie about something like this?
No, but like, I feel like $500 is like a sharp number for that, like especially for like 1 week. But he's like, I've been doing it since like August, and he's like, I just like find these like weird guys on the internet, and I just am like, oh, you know, I'll give you some like tit pic for like $30, and you know, they're Venmoing him right then and there, like, oh hell yeah, brother. Those, what do you call them, incels?
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Good old incels.
those incels.
God, I haven't heard of that ancient group in a while. They'll go down in history.
They're
Fucking incels.
bouncing
dude.
back, bro. They're coming back, man.
Are they coming back?
Dude, I feel
Incel War 2.
the great
Oh,
incel
shit.
war.
The great incel
There's
war.
an incel depression where like there weren't enough incels in the world, and now we're back at more incels.
Yeah, I feel like incels evolved in the simps. Like I feel like simps was like a natural evolution to
I just don't understand
Incels,
like the word simp is overused, and it's used on like every like word ever, like any situation ever.
like any word that's become popular.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's exactly like we need like an exact term for simp. Like I'm sure if I Google it right now, it'll just be like a man that loves a woman and she doesn't love him back. But like, I don't know. I feel like a simp is like more to that. Like, if you buying your girl like not your girl, but like if you buying a girl like clothes, and then like you're like, I'm gonna get laid tonight, and then you don't get laid, that's a simp. But like if you just are like friends with this girl and you love her and she doesn't love you back, that's not a simp, you know? You're not like going out
Yeah,
of your
no.
way to like win her love. I feel like it's for guys who try to win love.
That obviously can never happen.
Yo. Like, I saw a video and this guy was like making fun of simps, but it was more of a cuck. He wasn't a simp, he was a cuck. Because he was like, yeah, she's got a boyfriend. We're technically married, but she's got a boyfriend. But I feel, yeah, cucks.
That's a cuck.
Yeah.
A cuck is a man. I know all about this subject.
Break it
A
down.
cuck is a man who likes to watch his significant other get fucked by another man. All right.
Mm-hmm.
A simp would be like, let's say, I don't know who's fucking popular nowadays. Actually, I don't want to say anybody popular, but like a chick online, and you're sitting there giving her money, like, and expect, like, feeling like there's a connection there. I feel like there's a lot of parts like them, like, almost acting like they're in some kind of like relationship, even if they just give money and like they'll send messages and shit like that. That's more of a simp, when you're just falling for a girl that you can't obviously obtain. Like, I feel like that's an easy explanation right there.
That's a good breakdown. Oh my god, he solved the case.
And then an incel. See, that's why I feel like cuck, simp, and incel, they're all like grouped in this like mega trinity of just turbo virginity. If that's not even a fucking word.
No,
but
that's
you know
a
what
word.
I'm trying to say.
That's a word. We're gonna make it
turbo
a word.
virginity.
Bro, but like,
Just this ultra triforce of fucking weirdos.
now people are like, if there's an incel or if there's a cuck, they're boom, simp. That's a simp right there. That's not a simp. That's not a simp
Not a
at
simp,
all.
dude. Get your fucking terminology right.
Yeah, come on, call him an inc. And I feel like
God damn.
if somebody were like, "Yo, Cav, you're a simp," I wouldn't even be offended, because that word's like overused now. So I'd be like, "Wow, you're so creative and funny."
Really, none of them should get to you because You know, they're all been overused.
Yeah, all overused. I feel
Like incel doesn't mean what it used to mean. Cuck doesn't mean what it used to mean. Simp is now being fucking butchered.
I know. The internet gets a hold of some new word or some meme and they just destroy it.
They just sit there and just fucking.
They're gonna be like, best memes of 2020. Simp.
Oh, God.
Simp was the best meme of the year. I'm gonna be like, bro, what the?
God, I feel like the older I've gotten, like the less funny, like I don't want to call them memes because I mean, simp really a meme. What do you, like viral terminology? I guess.
Yeah.
I think it gets stupider and stupider like every fucking year. Like some dolt created like this completely arbitrary word and just attached this like definition to it, and it's just I don't know. Try to be funny with it, but usually they're not funny. Like I never really thought simp was
Funny.
clever or funny at all.
Yeah.
I mean, the people who are genuinely are simps are pathetic, but
It's more
I
sad.
think people using simp is just like just thrown out insult when obviously you have nothing else to say because you're not intelligent enough to pick the next insult out of your brain. Like, stupid. Like,
I like more funny insults, you know? Like, I feel like it's funny if I call you, like, jelly tits or something. I think that's funny. Like, if you take two random
well,
words.
be careful there, partner. You might arouse someone.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, well.
Ooh.
Ooh. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Careful with the words right that you're swinging around here.
Ooh. That's going to be the new word, jelly tits. We're going to make that the
Jelly
new word
tits.
instead.
I don't think anyone's gonna fall for jelly tits.
We-
I think we're getting to the age where like
It's just not, like, hitting. It's
we're
not, like,
we're not them anymore.
we're not
you know?
clicking with us now. Like,
No.
I would never be, like, in beef, like, having beef with somebody and look at him and be like, bro, you're such a fucking simp, bro. Like, I wouldn't do that to him. I'd be like, dude, you're like, you're a piece of shit. I would just be like that.
You'd be like, bro, you're a piece of shit.
Like,
You just cry and run away.
like, I would never, like, be in an argument with somebody and be like, hey, you know what'll shut them up? You know what will shut them up? Hey, yo, bro, you're a simp.
You'd be like,
Like, if somebody,
what's good, bro? You're a simp, and you'd just be like, oh shit, he just pulled the trap card. Oh, fuck.
somebody called me a
shit.
simp, I would just look at them and be like, wow, you're so funny and original.
Funny
Good
guy over
job.
here.
You did a great job trying to hurt my feelings.
God, I hate being woke. I think, oh god, I hate that word.
I hate
'Cause I feel like that's what it all comes down to is being woke.
that my third eye is open now.
Your you asshole? What?
My asshole is open now, so now I do not click with these younger kids.
These younglings.
These
To be fair, I mean, you're what, 19?
Yeah,
I'm
19.
20. Like, we're still fairly young, but
I,
I don't know.
I feel like for you and I, like what we do, it's like we're more mature now too, because we've already
definitely matured.
like
way
we've been
more
through
than
hell,
people of our
bro, and
age.
like now we're just kind of like, it's not even hell. It's just like somewhere where you gotta be more mature. So now when I think about those words, I'm just like, oh my god.
But then you get bet $20 a slide in a pool full of fire ants and get them on your balls, bro. Very unpleasant.
I mean, but like,
again, bring it back to that. Fucking hurt.
but like when you think about it like that, like for you and I, that's like the fun stuff we have to do just to like, I don't know, unwind. You know, after like
Yeah.
crazy stuff that's going on, you and I are just like, hey, you know, it'd be funny if like you slip.
Can't get anything to fucking eat around here.
Yeah.
Because y'all people are fucking crazy.
All these Karens out here.
These goddamn Karens buying out my fucking TP, bro.
Yeah, no. At least you found paper towel.
That's true. If it really comes down to it, I can just cut up some t-shirts.
You know what? And then you could just wash them.
Exactly, bro. Reusable toilet paper. Untapped market, I tell you.
Oh my.
Investors, please, roll in the money. Just keep it rolling, dude. I got so many more ideas. Just there. It'll come to me.
Little plug.
Little
Message
plug.
me, Krebs LLC. You know, wire me $10,000 and I'll come up with a genius idea for you. Like Shark Tank type shit.
Shark Tank, but it's only me for every single
Episode.
invention. Like I come out, I guess, and they're like, "That's fucking garbage." I go back out and I come back out with like a wig, and try to have like a broken accent.
Hello, my name is Krebs. Or I mean, yeah,
Bill?
Krebs. You just
I bleed red, white, and blue.
I'm totally American. I came to this country to show you what I invented back in the motherlands. Some shit like that, bro. Oh my god, hold up. I don't want to sound rude, but like, I got a haircut today, alright?
Right.
And this lady, I won't do an impression of her, but this lady had an accent, and she had a quiet accent. And I have no problem with that because she was very nice and she cut my hair and she gave me a good haircut. But, bro, she would like buzz, like, she had the clippers like right by my ear, and she's like, some like whispers something to me, and I'm like, yeah, you work today? And I was
You
like,
that smiling.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yep. And then she's like, what do you do? And I was like,
Yep.
and she just like kept talking to me. And it's like I didn't want to talk, but like I don't know. I feel like haircuts for me have just gotten more awkward. Cause like I'm not getting it styled. Like I'm not going to a hairstylist now. Like I'm just going to like the closest little like great clips or something, and like they just cut my hair and it takes like 4 minutes. Something easy, but like. For them, it's like I don't need to have a 4-minute conversation with you. Just cut my hair and I'll give you a good tip. Like you did a good job, and then
I feel like that's like a product of my parents raising me. Because I used to hate getting haircuts. I mean, to be fair, I still don't like getting haircuts. But I was like, I don't remember. I wasn't really scared of them. I just didn't like getting them.
Yeah, I get
so like
you.
I'd be like giving them attitude, but they would always be like, "Yo, if you get your haircut and you don't move." And you don't like freak out, we'll buy you like a Lego. So like even now, like I'll be standing like a fucking statue, like not moving, just somewhere in my subconscious I'm like, I'm getting a Lego after this haircut.
I've earned this.
It's like a Pavlovian response now. Like I think of fucking Lego, I'm like, shit, I need to get a haircut.
Yeah, I think for like me too is like I was very picky, like with who would cut my hair. So like for like a whole year I didn't get a haircut, and like I don't know, I stopped going to a barber because like I wanted it to start getting styled and like layered and taken care of and get those highlights because I'm a cool high school kid, and then like my
bro, I just rolled with a dirty Jew, bro.
my second mom cut my hair, but like it took a lot of trust for me. Like it takes a lot of trust for me to like somebody to cut my hair, and as you know, I've gotten a lot of bad fucking haircuts in my life in the past like 7 months, and I've gotten.
Oh my god!
The past like 18 years of my life, like I, like, now it's just like I am so nervous just to go because I'm like, I do not want them to mess it up again, so I have to start all over again.
Yeah, and no, another thing about them talking, I feel like they're gonna fuck up if they talk.
Yeah.
Who can talk and do something that precious at the same time?
Yeah.
Fucking no one.
No, it takes a lot of skill, like.
Like, why do you need to know when I work when I just need my fucking edges trimmed? Like,
I just need a little fade, all right? Look, that's all you gotta do.
Like, you're nice people, but just cut my hair,
like,
man.
I'm still gonna give you like a $5 tip for like an $11 haircut, like that's half. Like
I feel like it's a bad take though because they probably get bored as fuck.
Yeah, I mean they talk to each other though, and this
people.
lady in there, she was rude to me because like she's behind you, and I like turn around behind me. There's nobody behind me, and she's like, how'd you miss her? And I was like, what? And then she's walking over and she pats her seat and she's like, you can come here. And I was like, all right. And then she's like, man, you must be blind because she would totally walk right past you. And I was like, I am 6 foot. This lady is like 4'11". I did not see her.
Small humble brag of being a tall person,
Well,
I walk around being like, yeah, I'm 5'3".
dude, that's honestly a flex. That makes you interesting. So let me finish my. The other lady just put me in a bad mood too. When like because she was kind of rude, so she put me into a bad mood. Like, man, she caught me lacking it out.
She's probably having a bad day. A couple like fucking 13-year-old turbo virgins with lice in their hair. They had probably had a cut. I'd make anybody understandably upset.
Did you ever have lice?
No, actually.
Me too. Okay, good. We're good now.
I really always suffered with is dandruff, but that's just because.
Yeah, I had when in like my awkward phase, like when it was like kind of like, getting to like the back of my neck, like the top of my hair, like head was getting to the back of my neck. That's when I started getting dandruff, and then like, why do they make male products so like shitty, but like female products?
Dude, I don't know.
Dude, I want to buy like some female shampoo and not be judged because like. They have like better.
Bro, rise up, bro.
They have better
Rise up
smell.
for the cause of mankind.
Like,
all
so
right?
what if I want my hair to smell like mango? All right,
So what if I want to shave my legs?
dude, I did do that though.
Why does society have to shame me for it?
Dude, honest, I don't see the problem in wanting to shave your legs either, cause I did that back in school. Like, I didn't like shave them completely. I like trimmed them because like like my socks fucking tear up my leg hair.
Oh my god, dude! I hate when you like putting on socks and it fucking rips out your leg hair.
Dude, it hurts. Like, nobody understands that. Like, I have a lot of leg hair, and like, it's like what I'm probably more self-conscious about, because like, the rest of me has like no hair, and then boom, my legs all of a sudden hairy ass motherfucker.
Dude, same thing. I have more fucking hair on my big toe than I do in my entire face. It's quite pathetic.
And like, why can't we shave that? Like, why can't I like trim that up and feel like normal?
Just want to shave my legs without getting my lunch money taken.
Yeah, I want to shave my legs
Fuck.
without getting ridiculed. But like, I feel like it's got to go both ways though, because like if a girl doesn't want to shave her legs, then like we shouldn't.
You know what? Let them not shave their legs, dude.
Yeah.
We're free, bro.
Go ahead. Don't
First Amendment, actually. Second Amendment.
Yeah.
We're going with Second Amendment.
That's not the Second Amendment.
Hey, we're going with it anyway.
That's gonna bother me, but
we're going.
All right,
with it.
this is Cav here, guys. Krebs is going with the Second Amendment. I'm going with the first.
No, you don't get a second choice on this.
All right, guys, I have nothing to do with the Second Amendment with Krebs because he's really wrong here.
No.
Man, I want to go out now and buy some mango like shampoo.
Dude. Yeah, like they have like 25 different kinds of product just for their coochie hair, and what do we have? Head and shoulders?
Yeah, it's like we have head and
That's
shoulders.
all we have.
Then you go and look at the Old Spice and it's like Sea Captain, Winter Evergreen.
Sea Captain.
This
bear cock. Like
I don't want to smell like bear cock. I want to smell like nice. I don't need that man musk. Like, I'm already gonna have it myself. Like, just give me some like fucking pomegranate body wash and mango hair wash or shampoo. I mean, shit like that. I want that. I don't want Sea Captain on myself. And all these
Sea Captain on myself.
and all these like 5-in-1s too. Like, that cannot be healthy. Like, there's got to be like chemicals in there that is gonna like.
It's just got like fucking acid from some dirty ass lake in Africa, bro.
Yeah, like I do not need that like on my body. I want to find like a hair product that's like natural, because like I saw like men's shampoo. Like, there's a study that is like men's shampoo causes hair loss, and I don't want to lose my hair, So I'm
It's
like,
all a ploy. Wait, that would be a horrible ploy because they're selling shit for hair and it's causing hair loss. Never mind.
but then the big hair company, like they have like hair transplants, and like they can give you like that hair.
And they own head shiners too. Ooh, wait, what is this? Are they getting us hooked on their shampoo, and then getting us hooked on their head shiners? Is head shiners even a thing?
Yeah, I feel like it is.
Yeah, polish for your forehead. It's all a giant to get you buying both.
Like, oh my god.
Holy shit! I think we cracked it, bro.
We've exposed. I hear a knock on my door. We're gonna need you to come with us. What?
Get a bag like put over my head and start choking.
The podcast ends right here. You just hear us going, help, help.
That's our conspiracy theory, bro. That we need to come up with.
Dude, like
the federal conspiracy theory.
We're gonna start a second channel, Federal Conspiracy Theories. We'll sit down with you guys and we'll talk about some conspiracy theories. So tune in on that channel. What if we actually did that? But we only had one, and we just kept re-uploading it. Like the big hair company. I don't know what it would be called.
It would be animate or like edited in like BuzzFeed type manner with some fucking loser up front talking about it.
Yeah, like you and I, like the thumbnails, like you and I, like mouths like dick sucking face, like gasping at it, with like a full head of hair and like a bald head, like right next to it.
Head and Shoulders did what?
You will not believe what happened to this guy's hair. Tune in next time, guys.
Head and Shoulders one time, and his entire head of hair fell off.
Gone. Hey, you know what else I tried to do with my hair though today?
Oh no, I know about this.
I tried to give myself.
Make this quick.
I tried to give myself waves.
And how'd that go?
It's going okay.
Are you sure? Because it looks like a greasy mullet.
I don't see the problem with that. It okay. So like earlier
I see the pride.
when I first did it, you couldn't even tell. Like it looked like my hair just was like I just dried it. And then the second time I did it, it was better. And that's when I came to see you. And then the third time I did it, it was kind of like the same, but like you could kind of see like I've been brushing it. I'm gonna try again tomorrow and see how.
When you're off work for 2 weeks, the first thought a man usually goes to is, I wonder if I can get waves.
Dude,
That was my first thought too. I just never acted on it. Didn't have the willpower.
I had the willpower. I was like, I need to do this. I'm gonna do it. I gotta sit down and do it. I don't know. I feel like it'd be interesting to do. Like, find out if I could do it. I mean, I'm not gonna have it for when I go into work. Like, I'm not gonna show up freaking.
No, you should.
No, I refuse.
Do rag and all.
I mean, it is a black do rag, so I could.
Dude,
Tech-
fucking do it.
Nah, I can't, bro. I'm not doing that. That'd be so embarrassing. I'd have to look at people.
What do you mean, dude? You have the willpower to do it. You should have the pride to show it off.
I do not have the pride at all. I'm probably the least confident man out there.
Dude, you're telling me. Fuck, I'll drink to that.
I feel like you're more confident than me.
It's all fake confidence.
I mean, still, it's some form of confidence. I don't have anything at all.
Really deep in my mind, I'm like, fuck,
know.
shit.
Oh God, I have to. Oh Jesus, I can't. Like, I don't even step outside my house or my room. I'm not like, I have no confidence at all when I leave. I'm like, especially when I go get haircuts, no confidence at all. Bro.
You're telling me there's like a post haircut clarity, almost like post nut clarity. Like after you get a haircut, like things just suck. Like I feel like after you get a haircut, like you look down on everything. Like you think your haircut sucks. You think everything sucks. You think the food that you eat after the haircut sucks. Like I feel like every time I've had a haircut, it just turns the day into a bad day.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah, I get you, bro. I mean,
it's like post haircut clarity. You don't get any smarter. You just get heavily depressed.
Yeah, you're sad. You're depressed, dude. I remember how sad I was. So like, when I had my hair like down to my shoulders, I had it probably for like, it was down to my shoulders for probably like 7 months, and then I was dating a girl at the time, and then like when we broke up, you know how like girls gonna get haircuts? Well, I went and got a haircut, so I cut my hair, and I was sad. I was just
Gave yourself a mohawk.
No, I got like just a regular haircut. I looked like an
Nah, dude, I would have gone full fucking. Who's the dude from Guitar Hero 3? Like Johnny something, with the like 5 spikes of pure green color coming off his forehead.
I go totally insane. Just get some I get a mullet or something, dude. I wish I could have a mullet. Is that weird? I feel like it'd be so.
Yeah.
I feel like it would just be fun to have. But the mullet is coming back.
I don't know.
A lot of like.
I kind of don't like that the mullet's coming back. I feel like the 80s and 70s styles like slowly kind of making its way into like a modernized version.
Yeah.
Because you're starting to like see that a lot. Also, a lot of like 90s like hard rock kind of like outfits I'm seeing a lot now. It's really weird. I feel like emo and goth. That's another thing that's coming back.
Yeah,
I'm seeing a lot of emo and goth.
I don't know. I just always saw a lot of it in high school. So like now it's not really like surprising me. Cause like my high school was so big, like there was plenty for everyone, Like
I remember my middle school being like that, but now I'm seeing like full ass grown adults and high schoolers with the goth like outfit on.
Like
I don't know, it's surprising to me.
Like the e-girl kind of style.
I would say close, yeah, with like an e-girl spin on it, but still like gothic and emo. I would say more gothic probably, not a little less.
I don't.
emo.
What's the difference? I know South Park makes
like,
fun of it, but like, what is the difference?
I feel like gothic's more of like a punk rock kind of attitude with an outfit kind of thing, and emo's more of a screamo, like really dark, just kind of gross. I would say kind of appearance. I feel like if I see two people and one of them claims to be emo and the other one claims to be gothic, I would know the difference.
You could look at them and be like,
Yeah, because I can't really explain but I feel like there is a difference. I mean, I could be fucking wrong and I'm just making this shit up, but
I mean, I feel like you're onto something, but like, I don't know. I just look at the two, and like a girl could be like, "I'm goth," and a guy could be like, "I'm emo," and I'd be like, What's the difference? I would like genuinely probably say that. Like, what separates you two? Like, what?
It's probably like the attitude behind it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Gothic's more of like not giving a fuck, you know. Listen to some punk rock, some UK rock.
Did you
and
have
then
it?
emo's more like, you know, that's the sound of something
Like that, you know. But
or that, yeah.
did you ever have an emo phase?
I want to say no, not really. I did listen to that kind of music, but I never like had that appearance. I was more of like, I feel like I went through a phase of like wearing nice clothes. I think I've told you about that.
Yeah.
You know, like wearing flannels, you know, really nice pants.
Yeah.
You know, almost going to school with a suitcase. I never did that, but
that would have been cool.
I
That would
feel
have
like
been.
I had a phase of that.
That would have been a power
wasn't.
move.
It wasn't. I was a weird ass kid.
I mean, we all were. Anybody who tries to act like they're normal and when they were a kid, they're just wrong because you're trying to figure yourself out, you know.
In like 5th grade, I befriended this kid. I'm not gonna say his name, but he had a lot of problems because like I just moved there, so like I didn't really know anybody. So I befriended like this little group. Well, this kid, I want to know where he's at now because I swear even in 5th grade this kid was psycho. He thought he was in Assassin's Creed. Like he thought his life was Assassin's Creed. He would come to school, he'd walk on the playground, he'd put his hood up, and he'd walk around, you know, like with his head down, his like hands by his side, you know, pretending to like pull
Singing
out the
the
fucking
Tobuscus
hidden
song,
knife.
you know.
And like it got to a point where he was starting to beat up kids and shit like that. And like I remember talking about like the mission's almost complete. Like this, I swear, this kid's full psycho. And he's like, the mission's almost complete. He's like, I need to get a couple more guys in this group or something like that. And I was like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was having fun. I was just chilling. I didn't know what to do. And
It's like, join my
eventually
brotherhood.
I came to my senses in like 6th grade because I realized I probably shouldn't be hanging out with a kid who's been constantly bringing fucking knives to school. And eventually he got caught because I remember he was outside and there's like this little hill before it goes into this like little gated like generator thing or whatever for the school.
Yeah.
He was sitting there just stabbing the dirt with his fucking like flip knife that he had on him. Like I don't know. I think he was practicing his technique or some shit like that.
I'm gonna
Planning to
murder
the
Krebs later.
Probably because he wasn't happy that I wanted to leave his little clan he had going on there.
His brotherhood. It's
He
not
was
a
stabbing
clan.
it, and like a bunch of teachers like ran over to him and shit like that. He dropped the knife. He started like freaking out and shit like that, and I was like, "Oh, that dirt could have been me."
My allegiance
Like,
to the brotherhood.
He's fucking screaming at me. He's just like, "Traitor!
Why? Why would you do this? He goes to
I'm coming for you."
he goes to prison and he comes out like 6 years later and he's hunting you down.
I don't know what that kid's doing. Hopefully he's doing good, you know. Hopefully he came to his senses, you know.
I'm sure he probably did. You know,
Maybe he's excited for a new Assassin's Creed to come out,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
He
maybe.
just became a really big fan.
I
You
mean,
know?
like we are all weird as kids. Like anybody who tries to claim they weren't, get out because everybody was weird.
I feel like there was weird kids, and then there was like, I don't want to say slightly normal, but
like you're like John
boring.
Smith.
I'm gonna call him boring, you know.
You're like your John Smith kids, you know, like, hi,
they
I'm
weren't
John Smith. I
experimenting out
like
there.
the color red, and I like playing kickball. You know, I feel like there's those kinds of kids, and then there's like,
the Kyles of the world.
yeah, I feel like there's like more like, I don't know, interesting kids. Like, cause when you're a kid, you know, you got a lot of like things you're into, and like,
You know, you gotta experiment,
Yeah.
bro. You gotta be like, yo, should I join this Assassin's Creed gang?
should I join this gang or
Probably.
this gang? You know, which cults should I join? You know,
But I mean, even though I left like the Assassin's Creed quote unquote clan gang, gang bang, I don't fucking know what to call it, but like for some reason, like my entire middle school era turned into like almost a version of The Boys, but more of like a hardcore frat house version of The Boys.
in
Where
sixth
it'd be,
grade.
like- it was called The Group. Yeah. Well, I would say like this is around 7th, 8th grade, you know.
Okay.
So I got like my little group of friends or whatever, and we called them The Group, you know. And like I remember like one of our friends would like they'd be like upset or something like that, or like they'd be fighting, or like we'd get annoyed at him. Be like we would go outside like in the playground, you know, just chilling there. We'd all circle around and be like, "You're out of the group." You know, and he'd be
It's like
fucking
Survivor.
bawling, you know. Yeah, and we just start kicking him on the ground.
we've decided to
Wow,
vote you
it's
out of the
fucking
group.
weird, dude. I don't know why I ever did that. I feel like an asshole. If I kicked you out of the group in middle school, I'm sorry.
They're sitting there at their computer crying over it.
Why?
Why, Krebs? How could you do this? I love the
They have a
group.
loaded revolver with one round in it every day. Just
Today's not the
Come on.
day.
today's not the day.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember how I was when I was a kid. Like, I genuinely don't remember. Like, okay, let me think. So, in 6th grade, I really only played Halo. And then I transferred to a private Christian school. And then I met, like, some of my good friends there. And, like, probably 8th grade is probably when I started opening up because I was very quiet. I didn't talk a lot. I'd come home and just kind of mind my business. So probably like 8th grade is when I started like going out there, you know. And then
Yeah.
I just remember like exploring this creek a lot and like messing around there. And like I don't know, just I remember one 4th of July we like bought a bunch of fireworks and we were setting them off out there, you know, stuff like that. Like we were just like, you know, dudes being guys, guys being dudes, and I didn't think I really was like interesting probably till like 8th grade.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck I was. I don't even know what possible group you could put me into. It's genuinely impossible.
Yeah, I feel that. Like when I was in high school, I don't know if you agree with me, but everybody's like abolish cliques. Like we need to get rid of cliques in high school. Cliques are awful. They're bad. I disagree. I feel like cliques are a good thing because like when I was in high school, I feel like for me, I could have fit into like multiple types of cliques. Like I was just like I was like pretty friendly with everybody, you know.
Yeah, I was kind of the same, but I would say I was more of in the group of like the outcasts, and I think they would like, cause like we were so wildly different, but yet the same.
Yeah.
It was really weird. Like we're a very unlikely group of friends. I think all the way through high school is the ones that I had.
Yeah.
And so I would consider, and like no one hated us, but I guarantee you no one remembers us.
Yeah, like I feel that. Like nobody's like, dude, you remember that guy named Logan back in high school? Like,
I sound like a fucking loser.
dude, he was crazy, but bro was a loser. Like, I doubt nobody's like having a second thought about me. Probably not. Maybe some people out there are like, dude, I miss that dude, Cav. He was crazy. You know.
See, I wish I could go back and do stupider shit.
Yeah, like.
Like I know a lot of people. Like, I wish I could go back and get better grades. Like yeah, I could see if maybe I didn't get very good grades. I want to go back and get worse grades. I want to go back and not care.
I want to see how far I can push the line, because I already pushed the line pretty far for like my standards, but like.
Yeah, I feel like it would have made my life more interesting. I would have learned more by fucking up more.
Yeah, like.
Than I did.
Yeah, like.
Like I feel like there's a lot of lessons that can be learned in high school by fucking up and being an idiot, which I think like every kid needs to go through that phase of being an idiot, making a mistake, and then learning from it.
Yeah.
I wish I could go back and do more of that.
Yeah, I feel like
You know?
I didn't do enough. I don't feel like I went through like my full horizons of being a teen and like.
Exactly. I
around.
don't think I never like honestly. I think I was a very good kid. Well, besides me being an asshole, but I want to go into that. But like, I never really did anything crazily stupid to like, I can't really think of an example, but like I never really stole alcohol from my parents. I would say that, but I did drink, but we did it in a way where we were being smart about it. I feel like we were very smart with our dumb decisions. I feel like that's what really separated us, is being smart with dumb decisions.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't really understand. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, my high school is so big. I feel like what I did was like enough to like just kind of eke by. I wonder if like I could have gone like farther in like my messing around and like stuff, but like
I think I could have gone farther.
yeah, but like with my high school, they were kind of strict too. Like they started cracking down on us my senior year. Like we weren't even allowed to have a senior prank, which really upset me because I had a genius idea.
Ours got fucking shut down, dude. Like we were doing it and they were like, "Oh, stop this" or whatever.
What was your prank?
Oh, it's not cliche at all. It's a very unique idea. Yeah, we like put balloons everywhere, and then we draw on stuff, and we use some silly string, you know.
Oh my,
Really original
that's
fucking
so
idea.
that's so original.
I was saying we should drive a car into the front fucking door, because that would be hilarious. No one would expect that one, but who wants to put fucking silly string on the ceiling? Like,
Nope.
you're just the janitor fucking hates himself after that day. I guarantee he fucking hates you.
He's like,
Think of the fucking janitor, dude.
senior prank day again. Oh, silly string again. God, I'm gonna smell
This
like ass
man's probably
tonight.
not even getting paid overtime, and he's staying there till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Most
clean all the
underrated
shit
people
that
out
you
there in the
did.
high school, janitors. Janitors work
Dude,
so hard.
janitors are like the secret like prodigies of everything. They just know the answers.
They're
Like,
the glue of the high school. If like there were no janitors, the high school would fall apart. I guarantee it.
like, I feel like you'd be sitting there on like a couch outside a fucking. We had like little, I want to say lounge areas that were really shitty. Just like a couch in the corner of a hallway. But you'd just be sitting there, and you'd be like, you'd be upset. There'd be a little tear coming to your eye, and you look to your corner, and who it was? It was Mr. Janitor, man. And he comes and he's like, "What's wrong, son?" And like he would just know the answer. I mean, he might touch you a little bit. I don't know.
Pat you on the back.
Janitors are weird. I meant more of in like a unwanted sexual way, but it's Mr. Janitor, man. He's giving you wise advice.
You know, he
So,
wipes your tear,
And
offers
he goes
you
off on his way.
offers you some paper towel that he has.
Wipes your tear off, licks it.
I always clean
Sweet
things
salty
up.
tears of a crying 13-year-old.
That's why they call me the janitors, because I know how to clean up. Some shit like
He invites you to the boiler room.
I got a nice
like,
little
"Hey."
place that's kind of steamy. We can add some more steam later if you would like.
Oh God, no. No, but in all reality, the janitors were very underrated.
Underrated. I mean, like,
Underappreciated.
we had a janitor everybody was cool with because he was like an assistant wrestling coach and he would wear a wrestling belt, like like a WWE type belt, and he'd wear that.
Oh
But it was
my
like he
God.
actually won it and he'd wear it around. And he was this buff.
Dude, I'd fucking wear it around every day.
He was
It
this
doesn't
buff
matter.
little guy who would just, you'd see him and he would sing too. Like he always had his earbuds in and he was singing away, like some
I'd be wearing that shit in the shower, dude.
I'd wear that
Just
to
butt ass
sex.
naked with this
Anytime
belt
I
on.
had sex, I'd wear that belt, bro. Dude, just imagine rolling up in that. She's like, "Hey, what's that? Take it off." And you're like, "No, the belt stays on." she can't say
Belt
shit.
stays on. No, she can't.
Oh, that. I don't know. What was your style? Like, what clothes did you wear?
Oh God. So I went from middle school was like, the more flannels, nice clothing. Being quite a weirdo, thinking all that shit looked cool. And then it went from basically what I have today, just jeans and a hoodie. I really just stopped giving a fuck. I really I had this weird phase in middle school where I was like, man, I'm really sick of the way I dress. I'm gonna change it up. And so I kind of moved to more of like a skater style. And that's basically what I've been from there. It was literally just a day where I was like, I need new clothes and I'm tired of the shit I'm wearing. I went through a couple weird ones though. Like I remember I bought like white shorts. I wanted to get like very bright clothing. That didn't go out well and shit like that.
Yeah, you don't strike me as a bright clothing kind of guy. Like,
No, I wasn't, but I wanted to experiment on it for some reason,
yeah,
Maybe all the fucking high school crushes I liked, would appreciate my light clothing, But no, they didn't.
nope, they ain't even bat an eye.
Nope.
I mean, I don't know. You know me. I like my fun colors, and I like my fun. I just like fun clothes. Like my sophomore year, because I had a uniform I had to wear when I was at my private school. So like,
It fucking sucks. Uniforms is the dumbest
it's
shit. I've
awful.
ever heard.
Why do we need it? It doesn't even affect the education at all. Like I'm not I'm not looking at myself in the mirror and like, oh yeah, I'm ready for school. I'm not in class like I'm school pride. I'm wearing my uniform. I'm not like that. No, but like. I feel like from when I got to go to my public school and I was really able to be myself, and like they had a dress code obviously of like no the 5 B's. I don't remember all the B's. Is like boobs, butts, bellies, backs, and I forget the other one.
I feel like school uniforms just make you feel like you're in like Hitler's youth group or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you feel like you're in a cult.
Honestly, yeah. Like I don't know. Once I was able to be myself, when I first transferred, I started wearing Hawaiian shirts a lot because they were just fun. Like I'd wear a Hawaiian shirt with like khaki shorts or like jeans or something, and then I'd have on
Damn.
like some fun socks with like a nice pair of sneakers on, And then it like got into like graphic tees. I started having like crazy graphic tees. But like as you know, up north it gets really cold. So like I had like 3 hoodies I would wear, and like I'd cycle them out like every day, you know. And have a different hoodie, pair of jeans or joggers, and then a nice pair of sneakers. Stuff like that. That was my kind of style. I mean, for me at least. Now I'm kind of the same now. Shorts, fun t-shirt, black socks with a crazy pair of shoes.
Yeah.
I feel like shoes make the outfit though, so like I care more about the shoes.
I always wore Vans that just got fucking annihilated. Like 90% of the Vans I think I've owned have gotten to the point to where like they couldn't even be considered shoes in the most literal sense.
There's almost sandals.
Basically,
we should do that to your white Vans. Like as soon as like they break more, we need to just make them into like sandals or something.
That would be disgusting. That would look horrendous.
I know, but it'd be fun.
It would be funny though.
It would. We could do that. That could be fun to do. I want to make a t-shirt. I saw another video today. It's like you wrap a picture in saran wrap, then you put it on a t-shirt and iron it on.
Oh yeah, you showed me that.
I saw that and I was like,
we should do that. We should buy some blank t-shirts.
Yeah, buy some like a pack of like Hanes t-shirts.
Just get a picture of my taint on the shirt, dude.
Dude, we can have like best-selling taint juice in a jar on there, like.
Oh my god,
that'd be
that's saying
new merch.
Dude, I need to sell my taint juice online.
Dude,
If Gwyneth Paltrow can sell candles that smell like her vagina, I can sell like fucking perfume bottles of my taint juice.
Krebs's taint, the candle. Krebs's taint, the shampoo.
This smells like my taint.
Like, what do you think
By
went through her
Logan
head when
Krebs.
she made that? Like, do you think she sat down and she was like, dude, you know what I need to do? I need to sell a candle that smells like my vagina. And then do you think the marketing team and like
all the market people stood up. They started clapping.
I was
going
gonna say that they
"Bravo."
just all stood up.
Bravo.
Oh my, bravo, great idea, Gwen. And she's just like, I know. Now get back to work. We're making it happen. She's got like a scientist in there, and he's wearing like some mask, and he's like, all right, we're gonna take some of your cooch juice, and we're gonna see what it smells like in this computer over here. And they plug it into the they put it in the computer, and the computer's like gasoline, and she's like, that's not right.
It's like diesel.
Get that? That's not right. We gotta change it. I'm sorry, ma'am. The computer doesn't like. No, it's wrong.
Lie.
I am perfect. I am beautiful. My vagina smells like lavender. He's like, ma'am, do you care if I smell? And he goes to like, she's like, no, go ahead. And he takes off the mask, and he goes, oh my god, oh. His face starts melting
Fucking
off like
dies.
Indiana Jones. He's like,
He croaks right on the spot because her pungent vagina smells.
she's like,
Destroys his sense. He becomes blind and deaf.
well, that was just an overreaction.
That was just overreaction.
That
All the other vagina scientists are just like backing against the wall. They're like, "Oh God, what have we got?"
Get over here and smell it. Smell me.
And that's how Gwyneth Paltrow killed 8 men.
Oh my god. Like, I just want to know what went through. I want the candle because I want to smell it myself.
Dude, that's an expensive ass.
I know, it's such an expensive candle for like a joke. But like, I just want to experience it. Like, I want to crack out that lighter and light the candle, and I want to sit there and smell it, you know? Cuz like with the name, you can't have that as like a table piece in like your living room. Like, you can't invite your like grandparents over and your parents over to come see your new house and be like, "Yeah, I got this great candle. It's Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina." You know, like, you can't do that. You need to have like, this is fresh baked apple pie, you know, something like that. You need those kinds of candles, not vagina.
Yeah. Well, you know, we need merchandise, bro, for the federal podcast. So, you know, maybe coming soon, the federal candle. You know, it smells like our assholes and taints just combined together.
I actually wring out my underwear every night and
smell.
wring out your fucking socks, everything into a jar, and then like make a candle out of it. I don't know, how do you make candles? Wax and what else?
Wax and just squeezing your ass into it, I guess.
Liquid diarrhea into it, you know.
Yeah, just stir it up.
Stir it up, put it in a jar, and slap a sticker on it that says the federal candles liquid diarrhea plus taint juice.
She would like sell like a pack of candles. It'd be like those jelly bean flavors, where it's like you light them and it's like a mysterious smell. It could either smell really good or it could just smell fucking disgusting.
Oh my god, that's a really
We need
good
to sell a
idea.
pack of those, dude.
Like a little tiny
Like-
one, not like a like a, you know, like those little ones they have, and you use them to like make those like things that people like throw up in the air. Like they put a candle and throw it up in the air, like a little tiny candle. We need to do one of those.
Yeah.
That'd
You'd
be.
be like, oh, this one smells like strawberries. And you'd be like, oh, this one smells like gonorrhea.
Oh my
Fuck.
god! Ugh. Which one did you get? Oh, I got. Is that a vagina? Some shit like that. That'd be so funny,
Yeah.
dude. I would honestly do that too. Like, if we didn't think of that, but I saw that and it was like $15 for like a pack of like 5, I would buy that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, shit, okay. And then like each friend draws one out of the package, and then if you're lucky, you get like apple pie. If you're unlucky, you get taint juice.
Well, you know, coming soon, maybe.
I think.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Cut this out. They're gonna steal our idea.
Oh, you're right, we got. No one steal our taint candle idea.
Please
All
don't steal it.
Especially you, Gwyneth Paltrow.
No.
I'm looking at you, fucking Gwyneth Paltrow.
We know you're listening. We know you're listening, Gwen.
Yeah.
But
I can hear you tap on my window at night. All right, you're not gonna fool me. You're not gonna fool me. We're gonna take you over.
you can't trick me. You can't. No, I refuse. Can't. What else? I'm looking up what else she sells right now. I know she sells more than just her vagina. I know she sells some like other crazy shit. You know, like I wonder what like these people like think of. It says, oh, is her brand called like Goop?
Yeah, it's Goop.
A modern lifestyle brand. Last
See,
updated
she's just-
March 31st.
She's eons ahead of us. This is what we're gonna be purchasing in the future. She's already there. She's surpassed us.
Best of wellness. Shop all. Okay, we'll shop all. The Well Journal.
Man,
She sells journals. The Perfect Attendance. I don't know what that is.
Why does she just? Oh wait, did she sell shit for men?
I don't.
So why does she sell all these fucking vagina care products but no dick care products?
She sells like calendars and shit. Like she's selling a sports bra that literally looks the same as like the everything else. What?
I don't want to join your mail call. Get the fuck out of here.
Acupressure rings. Like this looks like stuff like that I could find in like the store for like $5.
I like the name of these vibrators. The tennis coach vibrator. The millionaire vibrator. The fireman vibrator. Ooh, the Frenchman vibrator. What the fuck's the Kip vibrator?
The romantic
This seems
vibe.
very awkward.
Dude, this has got to be. Oh my.
Where's like the dentist vibrator? You know,
Dude, the
like
candles
why can't
in
we have
stock.
other just? Oh, you're joking.
I'm not joking.
Alright, we're buying one.
How much is it? $75. Oh my god,
They
I could
can't see
get it,
this
bro.
shit, though, so they can't see this shit.
Oh,
But you know what? We've been going on for an hour now. Actually, surprisingly.
dude, I'm proud of. I feel like it felt more natural today too. Like I'm kind of glad we didn't go with a script really. Like we kind of started off and we just snowballed. You know, I'm excited for the stuff you and I've talked about. Let's not talk about it here because we can't spoil it. But I'm excited for all
We
that
have-
stuff.
We have plans of the future. All right, this isn't just one-time fling podcast.
No, we're gonna
We have
at least
high
13 years.
aspirations. Oh, at least, maybe 20.
20.
All right, you never know.
Dude, I kind of want to buy this candle though.
All right, but we are at an hour now, and I think it is time to say goodbye.
how I said goodbye last time too, so I feel like
Oh, I introduced the episode.
yeah,
I guess
I
don't know.
introduced and I said bye
I don't
last.
know how the fuck I'm supposed to say goodbye.
Look.
Just be like, all right, thank you for joining the Federal Podcast
The-
and to listening to our retarded ass ideas, no matter what it was between vaginas and taint hair. We hope you enjoyed your stay and hope we will see you again or hear us again. You know, because we can't see you. You know, see that's just fucking awkward. All right, so I'm just gonna say goodbye. All
No,
right?
no, no, wait. You need to do it like this.
Goodbye.
Bye.